Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another video for you guys. Today, guys, of course, we are talking about the first official look of Starfire from the upcoming Titans Season 3. I'm going to stop wasting time, guys. Let's look at this damn suit, because holy shit, is it amazing. Let's look at it here. Boom! Holy shit, was my first response seeing this picture. Oh my gosh. Now, when I first saw it, I'm like, I can't believe it. They actually fucking nailed it, which wasn't... I shouldn't have been that surprised, because they've nailed pretty much every single costume they've done in terms of Robin, Hawk and Dove, Aqualad, Wonder Girl, Nightwing, Deathstroke, all this kind of shit. And now the most recent one, which was Red Hood. I shouldn't have been that surprised, but my god, look at the detail of this thing. Look at it. The gold, the purple, the darker purple. It's fantastic. It is. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. We're actually here, because I thought we would have gotten this at like the end of Season 1, maybe Season 2. But no, we didn't. No, we had to wait some time. But it is what it is. Now, alongside with this official first look, which we'll get back to in a second, they released some concept art. Now, this is just one of the pieces of concept art here. And as you can tell, look at this a little bit. You see this, there are some differences from this concept art. But you can see that this pretty much carried over, except for some minor things. But if you look at this image here, concept art, looking back, you see the difference there. You see that there were some changes in terms of the gauntlets a little bit and the chest in terms of like the designs of the gold or whatever, because the gold is much more prominent in the actual finished design. And you see this like electrical thing on her arms, in the middle of her chest and all that. But then when you go here, it's kind of there, but it's not as prominent in the concept art as it is here. Now, obviously, one major thing too, I'll stop going back and forth in a second, is the hair. Her hair looks more traditional of Season 1, and well, no, it was actually more like traditional Season 2. But now we actually saw behind the scene photos of Anna, and oh, that's Red Hood. Oops, wrong, messed up there, because I still had that from last time I was refixing stuff for this video. But this is her official look for Season 3 with her. I think it's brown. It looks more brown here hair. Now, could there be some more red placed back in? Possibly, but this was, I think, maybe early costume fitting, something like that. Just like the Red Hood one, I'm not really sure. But I like the concept art overall, but usually concept art is really well done. Sometimes it might actually look better than the actual thing. But comparing this concept art, this official look, I think this looks better than the concept art. Way better in terms of the design overall, but just the look of it, oh my gosh, they nailed it. Now, saying all that, I'm still kind of weary of Titans Season 3, because after reacting to Titans Season 1 and Season 2, and I've said this for the Red Hood video, but I want to make it very clear, I'm hyped as fuck for this, but after watching Titans Season 1 and Season 2 and really thinking back on it, I really hope this show can up its game in terms of character, in terms of story. I feel like they've done some stuff pretty decent, but there's a lot of stuff that they're, in my personal opinion, and a lot of people agree, they're dropping the ball on, that they could be handling better. And one of those things is handling their characters, where in Season 1, it should have really been focused heavily on the main core Titans team, yet they were dividing time around and everything like that, which is fine. But then Season 2, you thought, okay, let's now focus on the main team. Well, that didn't happen again. They added a bunch of new stuff, new characters that divided up more of the time. So the hope is that we go back to the core essential thing of what we expected from Titans at the beginning, and it looks like we're getting something. Now, with this, personally to me, her suit, in my opinion, is the best suit that the show's ever done. Nightwing was fantastic. The Robin suits were fantastic. Hawk and Dove, Aqualad, all great. Wonder Girl, Deathstroke, awesome shit. But I gotta say, in my personal opinion, this is the best suit they've ever done. I think the texture, the colors, everything works. Because this suit could have easily been a disaster. Because if you look at the different iterations of Starfire suits in the comics, some of them are not that great. Not saying that they would have picked one of those, but if they would have went in a certain direction of certain color schemes or whatever, it might translate well in the comics, but that doesn't mean it's going to translate well in live action. But holy shit, did they nail it here. They sure did. And they took their time. It's clear looking at this, the detail, the textures, everything, they took their time with getting this right. Because, I mean, like, the concept art here, last time I'll go back to this, some of those elements carried over into the final product, but I mean, if they would have went with this design and just translated over exactly as it is, no changes, no, moving stuff around or colors or whatever, if they would have went with this exactly, it would have been received pretty well. But this just works so much better in my personal opinion. It really does. So, what do you guys think of this official first look of Starfire? My hope is that we get Raven next. I don't know. I want to see Raven because I think Raven, like, there's so many different things they could do with the Raven suit. But seeing this, Red Hood, which I feel like they're rushing that, but regardless, it looks really good. And what they've done with Nightwing and Robin, and both Robins, Jason and Dick Grayson, that I have an idea where they're going to go with Raven. Not really sure, though, but I'm hoping that we get that next. Because in the Scrap Season 1 finale, we had a version of the Starfire suit. We had a version of the Nightwing suit. We had a version of the Raven suit. But that Raven suit wasn't that great. Nightwing looks kind of similar to the one we have now, but the one right now definitely looks a lot better. And the Starfire suit in that Season 1 Scrap finale that was removed and reshot and everything definitely did not look like this. Definitely did not, and I'm glad they took their time with it, even though I kind of wish we would have gotten to this sooner. But it is what it is. So, like I said, what do you guys think of this first official look of Anna Starfire here? I mean, it's incredible. I can't stop looking at it. It looks fantastic. The design, colors, everything. I'm just blown away. You know, once it goes to HBO Max, we start getting some really cool shit. Now, like I said, I'll say it once more, I'll be off of it. I feel like Red Hood's being rushed, but the suit looks amazing. And from what has been said by some people, is that the budget has definitely increased on HBO Max, so we'll see if that turns out. I mean, just based off this alone, I think so. But we'll have to wait and see in terms of other reveals and all that kind of stuff. But I'm hoping that within the next couple of days, we'll get the same type of tweet before, like they did with Jason Todd, Red Hood, and with the Starfire, where they tease in a couple of days, new suit reveal, it's coming. But yeah, Starfire looks fantastic. I can't wait to see what they do with the show, because my hope is that they've definitely heard the criticisms and have taken that to heart and really are going to change it up. That's the hope. We'll see, because we keep hearing they're keeping adding characters. I don't know if they're scaling back anywhere else, but the hope is that they nail it. I want them to succeed. I don't want them to fail, because when you have suits like this and Nightwing and Red Hood and all this, give us a show. Give us a show that is worthy of this shit, because this is fantastic. Oh my gosh. So, we'll see. But anyways, guys, what did you guys think of the suit? I'm curious to know your thoughts. Let me know in the comment section below. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.